Hi guys, welcome back. Today we'll be taking a look at Xpeng. Before I begin, remember take a second to give the video a like and subscribe to stay updated with the market. To know that I do not provide any buy or sell calls, but focus on potential traps set up market makers. Without further ado, let's take a look at Xpeng. So the one listed in US is XPEV. You can clearly see that past few weeks, it actually tried to hold above this 38.2% at 23.19 here at a couple of occasions. But we finally seems like we broke down just last closing on Friday. So that is a very bearish indication. You can see on the way up, the cloud will act as a resistance, and it seems to be acting as a resistance for Xpeng, because on the way up, the cloud as a resistance, and on the way down, the cloud as a support. So looking at the blue conversion line, you can see that this is acting as a strong support on a couple of occasions on these two particular days here on 2nd of May and also 4th of May. So the blue line is acting as a good support. However, on the way up, the red line, which is supposed to act as a good support, has now turned into resistance. When we reject off this resistance, currently at the price is at 26.98. So if we do not go above back this blue line or retest back this red line, then that is not a good sign for Xpeng, and we'll continue to drift down further. So the blue conversion line is currently at 24.43, and this red baseline is currently at 26.74. So we ended the week very low. In fact, the next support to be watching will be at 21.21, which is at this 23.6% support, which is the next in line at 23.6 at 21.21. In the event that we do break down this particular support here, then it's likely for us to retest the lows here at 18.01, and there's a possibility for us creating new lower lows, since that this is the high here and this is a lower high. So it's not a good sign for Xpeng for now. Let's move on to the one listed in Hong Kong. So the one listed in Hong Kong is 9.868. So the charts are pretty similar. You can see that at this 30.2%, we're struggling to hold this 30.2%, 91.95. We tested it many times and we broke down before going back up. Even if we did go back up, the cloud acted as a very strong resistance, and also the red baseline also acted a very strong resistance. You can see that it was rejected off and we did not even test it, and we were blocked by this bunch of clouds here. And on the last Friday, we actually broke down this conversion line as well, this blue conversion line, and this blue conversion line is currently at 95.88, while the red baseline is at 105.83. So long as we do not cross these two, then I'm afraid we'll not be able to go up higher. Currently 61.8% is at 104.45 is acting as a very strong resistance for 9.868. And if we do not cross back 8, then we cannot expect more bullish momentum. In the event that a 4.25 were to break down, which is about $6 away, if we were to break down these levels, then we're likely to test back this 31.80 at these lows here. As of now, we're still about $5 to $6 away from this 23.6% support. And it would be ideal for us to go back to above this 91.95 so that we can go back to 98.20 in the upcoming sessions. So as of now, it's still very choppy and it's still very bearish. So long as we do not go above this blue base, this blue conversion line and this red baseline, we will continue to remain bearish. So if there's any changes, I'll give you guys an update. Thanks for stopping by, and don't forget to subscribe as you keep the channel intact. Till we meet again, appreciate the manipulation.